Look alive, sunshine, and we are back. Akechi thought he can get us, but it was in the end, it was him who got played. In any case, let us get into it tonight. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. Unlike me, who's been going through some bullshit at work lately. But I will not say. All you guys need to know is, it's bullshit! Okay.
Nice.
Looking pretty healthy for now. I need to get more fertilizer from Shinjuku.
I'm gonna head back then.
Don't sleep yet. Okay, what about you?
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all.
The fact that you were still able to pull it off is none the least surprising.
But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Jeez.
So, well, how do I put this?
So they give her voice time and not him?
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright, I guess it's time for us to go night-night.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Worth it.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep.
Thanks, pal.
You know, something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa.
My question is, how did she know we were there to begin with?
Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Morgana, what are you scheming? Akechi is bae. Bae. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Plah.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Aside from the ones he causes?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. I'll show you.
Oh yeah. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? How'd you know? I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down! You're in class! Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys at a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Fang's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck! Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today is a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna show up. Are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
And the phone is still going off. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you saying Shido? Are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Shadow-kun to join us. But will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Shadow-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent on not being seen. Okay. Well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Yeah. That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Good.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
No.
An arena, like the Colosseum.
Imperial Palace?
Nope. Nothing.
No good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Good idea.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
He sounds like a robot. Programmed to say everything that he's been told to say.
Definitely answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
Shit.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
Yeah.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Or so you'd like to think.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Oh gee, I wonder whose fault that could be.
These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Really?
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
I don't know. Can you answer that question yourself?
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Sheila.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Like puppets on a string. Jeez. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and he's gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
There's that word. I know all about that word. Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. That would be great. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keywords for sure. Tomorrow for sure. This is gonna be difficult for us, isn't it? Can I go downstairs and read? I can. I can also make curry.
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Do I have any books to read? No, I still have that book from the library. Oh, no, wait, no. I got rid of that. Sad face. Guess I'll brew some coffee. I love the smell of good coffee. So do I, actually.
Yes.
I'd go make a pot right now, but people are asleep for one. Two, it's really late. Master coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Has flavor. It's Cuban Crystal Mountain, right?
Let me explain.
Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. Sorry, I was just thinking. Don't worry about the other day. I won't let anything bad happen to you guys.
Well then.
I guess the more master coffees we can make, the more things we can use to increase our SP when we need it in a pinch. Oops, I've been skipping those by accident and whatever. It's nothing really important, just people talking about Shido. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but phantom thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for a meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword. I doubt it. It's still too short of a time.
One. Diamond mine. No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
You know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
I doubt that'd work
No,
either.
that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayo Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like that. It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way, hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Set sail.
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayo Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can fight in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Ain't a show.
Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
That's this man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at?
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Oops.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Which he did.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
No.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Right. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Yo, oh, yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Good idea, I guess.
Nice. Well then.
Actually, don't sleep yet. Since we don't have anything to do much, we might as well brew some coffee. Now we're just gonna skip it.
Yes, all right.
What trivia does he have this time? This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
A Hawaiian treat. Because of the rarity and price of Kona beans, a Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. It's all about him, anyway. Fuck it. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness! There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be in the arcade. I can't wait for NG Plus. We could just rank them all up. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Don't worry. We have to do something about the key word for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. We still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 ounce.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship?
It was a match?
The reason why I say is it a ship is because he's been saying set sail. You can't set sail on a plane. You can't set sail in a car. The only one that would make sense is a ship. Like a boat.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Kinda terrified to find out.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up. Let's hurry up and go in.
They made Futaba snarkier.
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright. Do it.
Here we go.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
Yeah.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look!
Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
This is bizarre.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
What the?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
It's more than that. Only those he would select to have follow him. If I didn't know any better,
Bullshit.
I would say this is his reference to Noah's Ark.
A country that children can be proud of my ass. It's completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
I think there's more to Akechi's story than we're not seeing.
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Hey, that's a friend of mine's birthday.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Oh, he'll pay.
Wait.
Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.
Indeed.
I'm very curious to see how this palace is going to turn out. The original was completely different, and they completely upgraded every palace and their ruler. So let's see what we have. Here we go. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves like Noir was that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough!
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
It's nothing similar than a nighttime masquerade ball.
Listen up.
And my drinking bottle is kind of... No, that's not a good idea. Whatever. I can feel it. Let me see, what do we have here? Nothing, and nothing. Okay, so up we go.
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy! Ah, it's attacking us with all these people around? Oh. Hi, Cerberus.
Persona! Feel my rage!
It's time. Red Rider! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool! There's that
There we go.
Witness my resolve!
Off to a good start. And the Phantom Thieves are back.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Yep, this is kind of similar to how he would imagine Noah's Ark. Instead of animals, he's only selecting people of high nobility and political status.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
Seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is. Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
It's a security mutt.
Who's got the advantage? Don't do it, Joseph! Finish it! Time, go! Zoro! Not bad, Mona. Freeze! This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
Mina can see your true intentions because mask cover face. What you thinking now? How can I be popular? Ah. Fine. Maybe you kill me, but me dying have lasting impact on you. Make you better human. So me am going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Me always right behind you. So are all the other personas that I have. I could carry that weight. That would be troublesome.
Think it through.
Okay. Me just make joke. Don't be mad. We just talk about something else. Hey, human. You look really young. You still at age when you depend on others, huh? You go back to your mother's arms. You need to take nap. Now. I'm not that young. Me live long time already, so you young to me anyway. Me not sure why, but you not seem like stranger to me. Me remember now. I got Hades' pet dog. That would have been good to have as a persona, Hades himself.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Oh, I meant to actually say something regarding Shizui. If by some chance they actually implemented her to become a Phantom Thief, I think the trickster persona that she could have had, like, she could have had something else as her persona to start off with, like how everyone else does. But like, when you max her out, I think Persephone would be a good rank 10 new transformation for her. It only makes sense.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
I'll reveal your
Not until we kick this guy's ass.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up.
And then if you had a chance to romance her, Hades and Persephone, Lure of Olympus.
Persona! Out of our way! You can still fight. Late for regret.
Bam.
Let's annihilate now. Let's continue.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
What do we have over here? Fear vials. I could sell some of this shit that I'm not even gonna plan on using.
Somewhere. I'll reveal your true form. Let's go.
Beat 'em up.
What was your name? Self-infatuated star? Is this Narcissus? This isn't Dionysus.
Persona! Take that! Finish it for me!
Nope.
All right.
A
Focus.
decisive victory.
Shut up, Shido. Nope.
Somewhere.
Hey, boy.
Show me your
Would you ambush already? Oh, Sarasvati!
It's weak to nuclear moves. Here's not gonna work. Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's one down! Go clean down! Power, on to the next one!
Persona.
Oh, that's right. I only have the, Wah. Oh, that works.
Sure is plum. Hey, please remember, not everyone likes to be cheered up.
Would you do to anyone else you're doing to me now? I sure would. This is a special exception. No, I wouldn't. I suppose this means that there is something about me that you especially despise. For now, I suspect that you've decided to hear me out. Am I not right? Why have you decided to be more communicative with me? Your looks. You seem useful. Do you believe so? I do have my strong points and weaknesses. Ah, I see. Oh, wah.
It's time to pull out.
Some of my friends should have did the same thing. Okay, I believe we go up here next. Nope.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's one down! Go clean down! Someone dead!
Persona. Ravage
Right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
right.
Alright, let's try it again. There's no need for that.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Naga served his purpose.
Okay. Let's see it.
This is new. Onwards and upwards.
Treasure chest.
I have something.
Why don't we open it?
Okay.
Focus.
I'm curious to know what the name of this one is. If I had to guess, it's the Palace of Wrath. Oh no, wait, that was Futaba's palace. I think. Speaking of which, do we have any accessories? Bears the seal of Miser. Increases wearer's attack for 3 turns at the start of the battle. The Ring of Gluttony, Crystal of Envy. Bears the seal of a hoarder. Innate barrier can deflect all attacks except Almighty. Okay.
I have something.
Yoink.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. I wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Is that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows he. So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
I don't know.
Let's just go about this rationally. It's so we can proceed forward.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on the ship?
Good idea.
That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. Wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
Oh
You
yeah.
must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
It looks like everyone's taken not together intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes. That might be why he can enter the sacred palace. The sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is the sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
I can feel it.
Hey! Nice.
Awesome, we found the map. Excuse me. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery! A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of excuse me. Is it because of the skull mask or something?
I can feel it.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relations. My, even Mr. Ue is a VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns viable as ever. I need to shut up and stop yawning.
Focus. Indeed.
Sorry, I didn't want to speak at the risk of yawning so many times. Not great, but not bad either.
Joker.
Yeah.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
One of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's in the restaurant. A VIP of nobility who hangs by the pool.
Please hear me out.
A television VIP.
Hey, listen!
a president of an IT company.
Listen up.
A cleaner?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory's pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with. Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
Well, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, if we have to, I was kind of hoping we can do a little bit more. Today's just gonna be a short video, guys. I'm not planning on going long, especially if I'm this tired. It's been one hell of a week. It's 4 Futaba too. Thanks. Do what you need to do. I'll try to help in any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? As the saying goes, risk equals reward and time equals money. Not much commentary out of this one tonight, guys. I am so sorry. This is, like I said, things have been really hectic for me. We have to stop him.
Hey!
Yo.
Skip this. We already know what it's gonna say. Ethiopian Mocha Harar, isn't it?
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian Mocha Harar are exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker Mocha. Mocha coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. He just repeats himself. The only thing that's different is the trivia.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into you?
I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer. But that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
We'll protect them until the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart, Forget it.
I'm curious.
Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
He's finally getting it. I have a feeling we'll have to stop in Mementos a few times just to grind out XP and money. Prices for weapons and armor are going to be really expensive. And not only that, we'll definitely have to play a role in ranking up some confidants before the main fight.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Not really. I guess it must be hard even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing will just make us sloppy. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Right. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking. This might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. No. Everyone's goal and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. Shadow, I'm with you, all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it in your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Right. Hasn't Fang been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Fang-kun is back at his home family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. We won't get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Oh, hello.
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine. Senpai?
Give me a hug.
You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream. Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor. And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi. I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first. Oh, thank goodness! I'm just so happy. No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Hey, take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
So forced.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san. Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual? Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that. Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I promised to repay his kindness to me. No.
Oops.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age? You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa.
why were you in that palace in the first place?
Ah, the question we've all been wanting to ask.
That's... I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day. So... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Which I figured.
Were tails there? We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me, though.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Really?
We could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but... honestly, we have no idea what risks you will face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
We'll see you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as you... Well, be seeing you.
Damn it! Hell, I thought we would have had another ally! Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? It's not that great. It's not that great. Bullshit! A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? I can barely see. Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself, you'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
A group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. What the hell? Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihiro Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info on that. Good luck! Excuse me.
Oh, it's freezing. Yo. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have shit to sell.
All right. Sounds good. It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't break it, okay? That's what you're... Take your time. You better not use it to pull a prank.
The Dragon God Pole?
Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing? You like it?
The Wakizashi, Masamune, Orochido.
How's that?
The Omega Knuckle.
That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank.
The Gilgamesh Shacks.
You like it?
If we're gonna plan on itemizing personas, I need to see which persona actually turns into what for which character.
Okay. Alright, which one? Hey, we just got a new model. Feel free to check it out. That's what you're choosing, how's that? Some enthusiasts like heavy guns. There are companies who use heavier plastic in their manufacturing process, but the heavier a gun gets, the thicker it becomes. Nothing you can do about that, though.
The decreases accuracy for great power. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have something that has both good firepower and good accuracy. I'll take this one. The Calamity Gun.
You like it? Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to get caught up in a racket. That would. That's what you choose. Don't break it, okay? I can customize the look of a slingshot. Just tell me what you want. Sure thing. That's what your chip does that. What? You gonna play special forces or something? How good. That's what your chip like it?
The Hizutsu?
Assault rifles are most popular in airgun form. There aren't many assault rifles made in model gun form. Some are... That one? Sure thing.
The Orochi.
That's what you're choosing? You change your mind?
Model gun used during the American frontier.
That one does that. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds.
I know that feeling. Oops.
Sounds good.
The Eraser.
That one.
That was actually a good movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was probably one of my old favorite classic movies.
That's a very serious expression. Take your time and look around. That's what you're choosing? Sure thing. Alright, which one? How's that? That's what you like it? How's that?
barrel or something? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you like it? Don't break it, okay? That smells that.
Jeez. We spent over 800 grand.
Okay. I guess that's fine. You must be scheming to do something. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. That's fine. You should be grateful. Yes, that's fine. You should be grateful. Yes, that's fine. You should be grateful. Yes, that's fine.
Okay, here we go. I have 47 of these. That's awesome. Restores 20 HP to all allies. It's not a lot, but... Cure shock. Molotov cocktail, we get rid of those. Free spray.
Yes, that's fine. You should be grateful.
A sacramental bead, instant kill, medium chance, bless. Okay, yeah, getting rid of that.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
A hell Magatama.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Here we go.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
A homunculus. Wait, I thought I had 2 of those. Anyway.
Come again.
Alright, we got the armor, we got the weapons, so let's see how far we can get.
We're all here. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Oops. Central Passage.
We arrived safely. Now let's proceed forward.
Let's get back to exploring.
Yes, let's.
Yep, yep.
Indeed.
So where would we go, though?
There's a treasure chest.
See it.
This way? It's all masked dudes in here, too?
See it.
Yeet!
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. I'll use my persona! The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. Persona!
No. If that's the case, then let's talk. I want to know what kind of person you
You
are.
look so shy. Please be extra nice.
Won't you give me a moment? Are you not pointing that at the wrong person? I'm not the one you should want to shoot. Yes, good. I knew you would be the sort of person who would understand if we talked. Do you have a moment? I was wondering if you could tell me something for future reference. What was the cause of my defeat? I'm not telling. Damn.
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Okay. Focus.
Hey, Poochie.
Ice attacks are out. Persona! Don't let your guard down. Charge, Johanna! Nice! Two more! Sometimes you just want to explode. Sure. On to the next.
It's time. Some other way.
You can hit their weakness. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Oh, some rare loot. Just like I thought.
Okay. Focus.
Okay. I believe the top side's cleared, which would leave now this area. Assuming that it's locked. Okay.
It appears the store is locked.
Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak points.
Flip of Persona! Cheater!
Damn.
Persona! This isn't it.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
There!
Nice. Joker took one out. Give it up.
Can I get you?
This one's timid. Don't beat around the bush. You'll scare it even more.
Yeah, more.
I see. Fly away.
Ask each other things like what sort of girls we're into. I like older women. If you fancy a woman you see working in a store or restaurant, give it up. It's a terrible idea, I promise.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Narcissist. Yeah.
Got a new mask, Joker.
For now.
All right.
Let's check them out. Oops. Here we go. The guardian hound who prevents anyone from entering or exit the underworld in Greek lore. It was born from Typhon and Ishidna, and is the older brother of Orthus. Here we go. A young man of Greek myth. He rejected the nymph Echo, who faded to a whisper out of despair, caused by Nemesis. He fell in love with his own reflection and wasted away. So that's why they named him that. And he's a lover's confidant, or persona. Actually, we don't need to go there just yet. Restaurante Elite.
No!
What?
Well, let's check it out. Maybe we can scope it out. Sir, if you wish to dine at our restaurant, please present your membership card now.
This is...
A membership card, huh? We'll have to eavesdrop around. Maybe someone might have lost one.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Yeah, the accuracy is pretty fucked. Yeah? Out of my way.
Power courses through me. All right.
That was an easy battle.
You can only imagine what kind of fights we'll be getting into later on as we progress through. Nope, nothing.
See it. I'll reveal your true form.
Nailed it.
Ooh, a rare one. It isn't a major threat, but don't interrupt your attacks. Take that! I couldn't finish it.
Persona! Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
Go down!
Alright.
Looking good. Joker beat 2 enemies. This is Noir. Ready to score. Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Just stay there!
The Emperor's Amulet, huh? Let me see.
That's a new one, isn't it?
We'll have to find another safe room so we can experiment with personas.
All right.
I can feel it.
Oh, hello, darling. Oh, come on. There we go.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, the accuracy sucks.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Sorry, boys.
They're dead for.
But I'm on a mission.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Nope, nothing.
Hey,
All right. Yeah. Now that we have that, let's head back to the restaurant. Oh, don't worry, Shido. You'll get yours sooner or later. Let me see. No stats. Let's switch Morgana with Haru.
What?
this is... Huh. Oh my.
That must be the table.
Right, that influential politician comes here. Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him? I'll go. You may become guarded if we go in a big group. Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though? Does someone want to come with me?
Go Skull.
That was my intention from the start. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler? I was wondering why you were so excited about this. Why isn't anyone asking me to do this? All right, we're going in. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I eat?
You can't get full off of food in a palace. He's as dumb as ever.
No, true, but you should still be able to taste it, right?
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
Ooh, roasted lamb actually sounds pretty damn good. There's a Mediterranean restaurant not too far from my house, and it's too bad we're on lockdown because that actually sounds legit.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that. Say, you look kind of young compared to the others here. They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Your mom.
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
What was that?
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket.
Uh-oh,
He
here we
supposedly
go.
tried to leak Mr. Shido's name. Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away. An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdown.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
Ah, more or less.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
What?
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe.
So they planned on using the derailment of that subway to take out that person.
Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Guys!
Come! Ravage them!
Persona! Melody!
Looks like we hit a weakness.
Ooh, not that, Noir. Beat him up!
Persona!
Persona! Feel my rage! That's our queen! Right now! All out attack!
Looks like our attacks are barely doing much, even with the burn.
You can go for a sweet spot! Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! All out attack! Let's go! We ought to finish this!
Yeah, let's watch it.
Pardon me. Showtime! This is gonna go brutal! Noir, leave it to me! Ready, set? Show's over! Maybe we overdid it.
This is awesome!
That's a good one.
Negative pile. Heavy physical damage to one foe, medium chance of despair.
We got a letter of introduction.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
No promises, dumbass.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all.
No surprise
I
there.
wondered he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom Thieves. Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so nonchalantly.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
If you can even call him that.
Even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No, that Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition.
But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin. I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes? Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Not only that, he could probably tamper with any of his allies
Yes,
too.
of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
You want to talk? You're talking about actually. You're talking about having mental shutdowns on a global scale. You want to infiltrate people's palaces and get rid of them from a distance.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Hey!
I can feel it.
Alright. Going up. Oh, I hated this part in the original.
I have something.
I don't think I have the patience of doing this tonight.
This feeling. I think there's a safe room around here.
Yeah. Like I said, guys, it wasn't going to be a long video
Looks like
tonight.
rest here.
Alright. Unfortunately, this is where I'll end the video here for tonight. I still have a long weekend to go ahead of me. Ugh. In any case, if you kept up with me this far and you've enjoyed what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. And it would definitely mean a lot to me if you guys would share the video and help me get out there a little bit more. If you want to remain updated for any further games and other content that I have planned for my channel in the future, either with friends or by myself, hit the subscribe button and the bell on the side, and I will definitely see you guys next time in Persona 5R. Until then, everyone, have a great weekend and stay gold.